Good morning. I have a couple things on my mind today, so I want to share them. The first thing I wanted to say is I saw a video today, and it said that people don't care what you have to say. They don't care how you feel. They don't care what you think. They just care what you can offer them. So the first thing that I want to say is I offer advice. I offer wisdom. I hope that I'm offering guidance. If only one person watches this and feels important, special, moved, wants to heal, I did my job and I'm satisfied. So I just wanted to put that, at the beginning of this video. The second thing that I wanted to say is while I was meditating today, I was doing it on forgiving other people, and it was quite a few people. And one of the questions that I used a guided app, and one of the questions was, why do you struggle with forgiveness? And I understand why the people did what they did. I don't have any tension or animosity or bad feelings. I don't wish anything bad on them, but I have really struggled with forgiving some people because of the harm that they caused. And I made a video about this the other day, that forgiveness is just as much for the other person or people as it is for you. Like, you need to be released so you can move forward. My life is amazing, and I have a lot of great opportunities and good things that have been happening. But this was like the final step. And it had to be genuine, and it had to come from my heart, and it had to be on my time. And today I was ready to say, I forgive so-and-so. I don't forget what they did, or the damage and impact that it caused, but I'm not carrying the burden of their behavior. And I think that's how you need to look at it. I'm not carrying the burden of their behavior. I also made a video that said my capacity to love is out of this world. And I'm very thankful that after everything that I've endured, that I can be open-minded, that I could be fair, that I could be balanced, and that I can still have love for other people. But the most important thing that all of these harsh, horrible, shitty-ass lessons have taught me is that I can have love for myself. That I can have passion and compassion for myself. And that's something that I didn't have. No matter what people think, no matter how I presented, I did not always love myself. I didn't always like myself, and my decisions reflected that. And I just want you to know, even though it feels personal and you feel like you're the target of certain things, when people do not like and love themselves, it's hard for them to care about other people and consider other people when they make choices. And it's also hard for them sometimes to receive genuine love and understand it and appreciation when it's being offered, because they're so used to being treated badly. Understanding why people do what they do is still not acceptance. You have to decide what is okay for you and what is not okay for you. And I'm finally at a point where I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my daughter. I'm focusing on my immediate family and the people that never let me down. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay if I'm misunderstood. I'm okay if I'm villainized and I'm not liked. I'm okay with whatever narrative people feel like they want to put out about me, because I know the truth. I know the work that it took for my mind and my heart to gain clarity, to work in tandem. And every day I make videos because I want other people to know that you can navigate anything. I'm outside, the wind is blowing, the trees are going crazy, and I always say, if you have a good foundation, the house is saved, right? The house is good. If the house is built on a good foundation, it could weather any storm. You are like that. And even when the foundation was a little cracked and shaky, you can still weather the storm. When we think about ancestral and generational trauma, when we think about the suffering that our family members have done before us and how it impacts us and how we carry that in our DNA and how it plays out in our day-to-day life, I want you to think of a literal tree. Yes, if the roots of the tree are bad, it affects the branches, but the branches can still grow. They can still thrive. Think about yourself. Think about your life. Think about the family that you're building. That whole, if you didn't come from a healthy family, make sure one comes from you. You can always be rerouted, and you can always be rerouted if you are able to recognize the things that aren't right, good, effective, healthy, or appropriate. Do your best, be your best, make good choices, and I hope everyone heals and have the life that they deserve. Take care.